We've just received a parcel. No, not we. I haven't. Well, Donna has received a parcel. Well, it was addressed to Donna from her daughter, Lily. But actually, it's for, have a guess.
Oh, Pup's still here. He's
Dylan.
very excited.
And he knows there's something there.
He can smell whatever's in there.
Go on then.
Okay. So the whole purpose was she was sending some, she works in a pet food store, so she was sending these, they're called valerian compound drops, which will help hopefully calm him because he still doesn't like bite bell noises, so we're going to try that. But there's some other goodies in here, and there's these balls, and it's a good job because you've just lost your last ball, haven't you? Absolutely. Oh, she's just wonderful. Thank you, Lily. And there's some kangaroo training treats. Yes. Wow, that'll be nice. Give you lots of bounce.
You'll have a bit more spring.
This is a giant lamb stick. Hang on a minute, you've got to sit nicely.
Go on, sit.
We've got duck pate. Ooh! Pate.
Del, you love ducks as well.
What else have we got? Oh, what's in here? Oh, sausages. I'm not quite sure what they were. They were, yeah, I can't remember. She's put it in the card. I'll read them again, but I think he might have to have one. He's very excited. There we go. You gonna sit? What do you say? Give me a paw. No, I just want the paw. One paw. And no, shake. No, you're getting too excited. Shake, good boy. There you go. That's from Lily. She loves you. Wants you to be happy. So I think Martin was getting a little bit like jealous because Dylan had a parcel. So he's just been given this one.
This is fantastic.
So this is nice. What have we got in there?
We've got a disc for cutting our tiles.
Woo-wee!
Hey!
Oh, so that goes on your
Hand grinder.
this hand grinder thing. Oh, okay.
And
very exciting.
That's for doing our kitchen tiles. And this is a set of ratchet spanners so that we can fix our engine.
Oh, and they come in a little tidy bag.
Yeah, I wanted them in a little time.
Look at that.
Look at these bad boys. We'll just get that on there and... Oh, can you hear the ratchet going? It's brilliant.
Okay. Martin.
Yeah, and they go like that.
Martin,
Yeah.
I don't have a parcel.
You did, you had that one.
That's for Dylan. That's all then.
Well, I went over to Jason's this morning and I borrowed some, I didn't borrow, I pinched some solder and some flux. He also gave me a big pair of crimpers, which
Wow.
might actually do it themselves.
Big, aren't
But I've been waiting for, and then the heat shrinks which Dave ordered came. So basically, just want to connect up your 12-volt fridge. These are the cables we ran in the other week. And I just want to make sure, yeah, that's fine. That. Why is he crying?
Because he wants to get up on the bed and he can't because he's being
'cause
a wally.
He's infirmed.
He just can't do it without being lifted. Unless, of course, he wants to, and then he can be up there like a shot.
So actually, I'm going to cut this again.
Let's have a look. What are you doing? What is it? Up then. Up you get. Come on. You can do it. You can do it all by yourself. Come on. Come on. I can see that tail wagging. I know. Go on then. Up you get. Go on. Don't pretend you can't do it, because we've seen you.
Oh, God.
What's the matter?
It's not much use, actually.
I'll find you another one.
No.
So you might not know this because it's not on camera, but Martin asked me to get a shifter. So once I deciphered what a shifter actually was, an adjustable spanner, I went and got one, and he said that's too big, there's a smaller one. So I went and got a smaller one, and I came back.
That was the one I was looking for.
He said there's another one, a smaller one. So I got a really tiny one. And he said that's not the right one either. So
That's the one I. That's the one I. That was the one I wanted.
In the toolbox, there isn't any, and it wasn't.
There's a bigger one than that you got first. You found 3, we've now got 4. And to be perfectly honest, none of them are right for the job.
Dear, dear, dear. I do try.
God loves a try, darling.
So in this little cubby hole here, there's another load of tools. There's tools everywhere on this boat. I'm surprised at just how many tools you've got. But never the right one. There's always something that needs to be purchased because we don't have it.
Sun's trying to come out. It's been a hanging day, as they say in Pembrokeshire. It's been a hanging day. A sultry, moody sky with dampness in the air, and I don't know why they call it a hanging day, really. So you couldn't hang clothes out; they wouldn't dry. But
it's just the dampness hanging in the air, isn't it?
yeah.
But it was a lovely walk we had. It's not cold out. It's not windy. It's not raining. So we had a pleasant meander along. Dylan had the best of fun. He loves playing hide and seek with us and chase, doesn't he? And the leaves. The leaves are on the ground and they make crunchy noise under his feet.
Yeah, and he was on pigeon patrol.
Oh yeah, that's his little job in the park, isn't it? Got to see off the pigeons.
Yeah.
Also got to do another one.
Well, this is the load. This is coming from the fridge, and this is going to the battery.
And that's an isolator switch. So the fuse. What's that? What's that bit doing? The bit that you've got in your hand. What's
Which
that
is
for?
secondary. I cut through this cable. And then we put that in line with the circuit.
Automatically goes if there's a problem.
Yeah.
Right, but if we want to switch it off quickly,
it's a belt and braces job, basically.
okay.
And I've also got the sun in my eyes. So we go out this morning, and it's a hanging day. Dark and grey. And when I need good visibility, the sun is shining in my right eyeball.
And everybody was quite riveted about these big steel bars that Jason's got, but you never finished telling them anybody.
But they're not steel, they're wood.
Oh, right.
Big, huge pieces of oak. That high, that wide, and 20 foot long.
And he's going to put them down.
6 of them. Cost a fortune, I'll bet.
But we didn't know what they were for.
We didn't know what they were for. They are. He needs to fix the gates on his dry dock.
Yes.
So he's going to put these in front of the gates in the dry dock, so he can basically dam the water from coming in.
Okay.
Yeah. So he needs to do that first.
Oh, I can see it shrinking now. That's... Wow, look at that. Neat.
I can't go in the position I want to because the sun is in my eyes. That's better.
He's finished his breakfast. And as the Welsh like to say, tidy.
Give it a little bit of slack.
Are you going to join that onto there now? Got some inlines of it.
No.
Probably solder it on. Put a full length of that on there, Mark.
Yeah, I was going to on this one.
I'll double it up as well. Might put 2 on.
They're expensive.
What expensive is £2 for the old pack?
It's really like.
Slide the shrink a bit further away, Mark, just in case it gets the heat. That's it. I'll put some flux on it first. If you got some.
So what does the flux do?
Helps it adhere.
Oh, okay.
It I think it gets rid of the contaminants that are
Oh
in the
yeah,
copper.
yeah. We
It's
should.
like an acid.
Oh, okay.
I did solder in school once, and I think you had to clean the joints as well.
Yeah, that's it. Then I just heat it up, but dip your solder in the flux as you're soldering.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Dip your solder in the flux as you.
Yeah. Like so, before you go to tin the wire, dip the solder into a flux. So you got flux on the end of the solder.
So do you put heat on there?
Yeah, put it on there. Yeah.
There's your coffee, babes. I'm just going to put the milk in the fridge.
Ooh, we've got a fridge that works with loads of food. What can I have? Those eggs were lovely, weren't they? Oh, I'm going to have some of that yoghurt. Pizza.
Not allowed to eat anything from there.
Okay. What are you up to, babes?
Good question. So, when the winter comes, we're tucked up in bed nice and cosy at night. Dylan sleeps on the sofa. And it does get quite cold. And he does seem to feel the cold. He likes to be snugged under the blanket. But if he moves, the blanket falls off. So, I'm making him what I've named as a snuggle tube. So we've got this material, it's a nice fluffy material.
Fleece.
A fleece, that's it. Which will match the colour scheme that we're having throughout the boat. And I've put some wood in the middle and I've got some old sheets from the charity shop which I've lined it with. So effectively I'm making a tube. Dylan's just trying it out for size. And at the moment I'm just making the hem either side, which I've already done this side, and I'm going to leave both ends open so it is like a tunnel really. And when there's thank you Dill, so he can get his snout in there and he can come through and lay down and keep warm, but if he wants to come out he can come out the other end, so it doesn't restrict him. And the beauty of it is that we can fold it away when it's not in use. I hope it works. I've got to train him to go in it, but he does like to be warm, so I think once he's realised that he can get in and out, then it'll all be good for him.
Great. A lady of many talents.
All I'm doing at the moment, I've done this top one, I've got a sew down there, and I'm just pinning this one in place.
And what will you put in the hem, and what is that white thing that is sticking out?
This is some net curtain wire, and it's quite rigid and it's flexible, but sort of holds its shape, and it'll be difficult, but it's not going to stay into a tube.
But it's wide enough for him to get his snout in.
But it just helps him, it just helps give him enough space when he pushes to get in there.
Brilliant.
That's the plan. Yeah, so I mean you're not going to want to watch me make it, because all I'm doing here is hemming it like so. Then I'll run, I haven't actually got enough of this, so I need to get some more of this, but that's not essential. And I'm going to sew up the sides and I'm done then really, just neaten it up and let him have a go. So if it works I'll show you later. If not, I'll have to get in there and he'll have to sleep on bed with you. It'll be in a tube, but I've called it a snuggle tube because it will be cosy for him. I hope it works.
It will.
I want him to be warm, I want him to feel cosy, and particularly with all these, if we've got the television on and there's a bell, if you're watching a quiz programme or something, there's often a bell, and in fact it's remarkable how many bell noises there are when you start listening for them on the adverts and things, and he still gets really anxious, and I want him to feel safe in his own home. So if he's got this and we're sitting on the sofa and we're watching telly, he might feel a little bit more secure in there as well.
You're going to get a doggy bag.
And if it doesn't work, I'm just going to have him sitting like that, and I'm going to stuff it over his head, and it'll be like a straitjacket thingy.
You're going to like it though, aren't you, John? You're going to like it. Right, I think we ought to think about walkies. You want to go walkies? Okay. We'll get our boots on. I'm going to take you now. Oh, you got your new ball that Lily bought you. Whistling balls. Hey.
Take a little bit of video.
Dylan and his whistling balls. You lost your balls, didn't you, Jill? Oh, about a year ago. Anyway, there we are. Right, we'll get our shoes on and we'll go walkies. Yes, we will. Ready? That's Dylan's new whistling balls.
Thank you, Lily.
Thank you,
He
Lily.
loves them.
And they go like the clappers. They go like the wind. They're going 50 metres, so that's a 100-metre round trip for him. Yeah. Drop. Drop. You gonna drop? Oh, it's staying hard to get to you. Right? Come on. Make sure he drops. Come on then.
Oh. Oh, Dill. You're on camera.
Have you got no shame? He wants to go home.
You're tired now. Where's it, Dill?
Is that a squirrel? Where is he? Where is he?
Do you want him to come and play?
You think if we play Conker Leash, the squirrel will come down? Bill, you want to play Conker Leash? Conker Leash. Come on then. Well, I've been editing and she's disappeared. And when she goes quiet, I get worried. Donna, what you been up to?
Nothing.
Come in here.
No.
Come on. Oh, you've got a new outfit.
Finished it. I thought I'd try it on for size just in case Dylan doesn't like it and I end up in it. It's not quite
Nice
long
colour.
enough, but the colour's right.
Bit boxy in the shoulders.
Let's hope that somebody called Dylan likes it.
That I can see sticking out the back.
It's Daddy.
Dylan. Oh, there he is. Do you like it, Dill? Do you like it?
Like a little sleeping bag.
Oh, you'll be able to sleep anywhere now. Oh, Dylan.
Come on, let's fly.
Come on.
Look.
What are you doing? Where you go? Oh, is that yours? Is that